everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashka Mehta. So today's video is slightly different from the videos that I usually make, and obviously you all have read the title. So today's video is I'll be talking about and recommending you 3 series and 3 movies that you should all watch if you haven't yet. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, the number 1 series that I want to recommend is called One Day at a Time, and One Day at a Time is the show about a family drama about especially a Cuban American family following the lives of Penelope. Penelope is a single mother who raises 2 strong-willed children, Elena and Alex. She also works as a nurse in the office of Dr. Leslie Berkowitz. And upon facing many challenges, she turns to her old school mother, Lydia, and the billing manager, who happens to be a great friend to Penelope and as well as is a great part of the family. Also, further talking about the characters, the show is about each character finding their own journey. Also, the character of Penelope's mother, Lydia, is so amazing and so savage. She's just like, I hope you get the point. Also, further talking about the show also represents many issues such as gender identity, mental illness, parenthood, etc. And the show is aired on Netflix, so just go watch it. The number 2 series that I want to recommend is called Love. Love is also aired on Netflix, and it is a romantic comedy web series, and it is about 2 characters, Gus and Mickey. Gus, who is emotionally needy and people-pleasing person, he recently broke up from his cheating girlfriend and moved into a trendy apartment. He works as an on-set tutor. Whereas on the other hand, Mickey, who is a love/sex addict, and she works at a radio station. She also suffers from many problems, and she is someone who is being dishonest with herself. So there are so many problems in these 2 characters, and they are so different from each other, but they both carry so much emotional baggage, and they are trying to build a trusting relationship, and what matters at the end is just love. So I would say that this show is an amazing show, and I really liked it. You should definitely go watch. Third series that I want to recommend is called The Crown. Now, Crown is also present on Netflix, and it is a historical drama about Queen Elizabeth II, who ascends the throne at the age of 25 upon death of King George VI. Romance, personal intrigues, political rivalries are all revealed in this show, and it is a complete package. You should definitely watch it. Further talking about the movies that I want to recommend, so the number 1 movie is Letters to Juliet, and this movie is a young American drama about Sophie, who works at the New Yorker. Sophie goes to a pre-honeymoon with her fiancé Victor in Verona, Italy, and later she discovers that thousands of letters are delivered into Juliet's courtyard in Verona and are answered by the secretaries of Juliet. Sophie asks to join them, and she discovers one unanswered letter by Claire Smith from 1957, and she replies to that letter. Soon enough, Claire Smith comes to Verona with her handsome grandson Charlie, and following the advice from the Sophie's reply, they all go to find long lost love of Claire, and then the adventure begins. So I would say that Letters to Juliet is a romantic, heartwarming and touching movie, and you should go watch it. So the number two movie that I want to recommend is called Loving Vincent. Now, Loving Vincent is a animated biographical film of painter Vincent van Gogh, and the entire movie is made in an oil painting on canvas by 125 artists using the same technique as Vincent van Gogh. Can you believe it? The entire movie is made in an oil painting. The movie is already worthy to watch. Further talking about what this movie exactly tells, it tells about a postman who is also a friend of Vincent van Gogh, who asked to his son to deliver the last letter written by Vincent van Gogh before his death to his brother. When the son goes to deliver that letter, he finds there is something fishy with the death of Vincent van Gogh. So further to know about, he stays in the same inn as Vincent van Gogh in his last days. So many things are revealed about his death and about his life in this movie, and I would suggest you to go watch it if you haven't yet. It is an amazing and the most beautiful film ever made, and this movie is on Prime Video. So the third movie that I want to recommend is called Chemical Hearts. Now this movie is again present on Prime Video. This movie is based on a novel called Our Chemical Hearts, and it is about two high school children, Henry Page and new transfer student Grace Tam, who falls in love with each other. But there is much more to the story than the romance and love between these two. I would say that this movie displays the rawness of teenage years, and it is a good one-time watch. So, that's it for my recommendations about the series and the movies that I think you should watch. And let me know what you think of these movies if you have already watched. And also tell me if you want me to make more such videos. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you another time. And until then, bye-bye.